roll for the bad gal. Bad gal.
Hello Visionary Beauties, welcome to the channel. And for those of you new to my channel, I want to say huge welcome to you. And if you came out to check out this product review, then please continue to watch. So before we get into this product review, if you haven't already and you're new to this channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another upload from me, and let's get into it. I purchased this steam comb from Amazon. I'm going to read off the specs and then I'm going to show you what is the contents in the box. The Salon Professional Dual Voltage Steam Flat Iron 3D Ceramic Hairbrush Straighteners, Natural Ionic Heating Automatic Shut-Off Hair Straightener Brush with comb attachment for all women hair and the color white. This item retails for about $68.90, and I just found out that Amazon actually charges tax. So depending on where you're located and what city you're in, you may have to pay tax. So I paid about a total of $75 for the cost of the product and for the taxes. So please keep that in mind. They do have this on Prime. So if you're a Prime member, you can get this in 2 days or less. So that's a plus. Right here you see it says steam comb and it's in the color white. This is in 360 of the box. And on right here it has the global patent number. The front of it has these little images in these little boxes. It says steam system, fast iron straight, temperature control 5 settings, and 3D teeth comb. So that's what these icons are, and on the back it just has details on the steam comb. So it has this protective on the lid, and inside you have 2 gray and white clips, which are really cute, which I do love these alligator clips. You have the flat iron, and then you have this water bottle. This is the alligator clip it comes with. This is the water bottle. I guess you would fill up the water and put it into the steam comb system. The measurements, it goes up to 30 mLs. We have the manual, and of course the flat iron with this nice little 360 swivel cord, a very long cord, and this protective bag, double protection. So you do get this little sleeve on here to keep it from opening. So just take that off. This feels very hefty. So let me give you a close-up of this. So here is the 3D panel and the buttons. I like the detail on this. Here's the teeth, and here is where you will put the water. Just pretty much push and slide like that, and it comes off. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with water. I'm gonna place the cap back on, and then it has a top on here, so you just twist the top off like that. You could probably put a little oil in it if you wanted to. On the side you have this little flap where you will open it up. It has this protective plastic on it like that, and just fill that up with the water. Close that back up securely like so, then place it back on to the tool. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and I'll be right back. When I plugged it in, it did beep twice. I guess that's a signal that it has power. This is very interesting because it has rubber. This black line is actually like a rubber going across the seam of this steam brush, which is pretty cool. The outer bristles are actually a plastic, and the inner bristles are like a ion or ceramic type of bristles. So I'm going to cut it on. It says off right now. You have the option to use it without the steam or with the steam. So I'm going to try it without the steam first. Let's see how high this goes. So this goes all the way up to 450. So I'm going to go ahead and do a demonstration because this is pretty much a first impression of the steam brush. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side without steam, and then I'm going to do the left side with steam. So I'm just going to only do a small section. So I'm going to go ahead and part this off. You can see it pretty much has like a body wave to the hair, and we're going to see how well this works and how much hair you can actually take up in this brush at one given time. I want to say this heats up extremely fast, and it gets extremely hot, even to the touch on the outside of this steam brush. Right here where it says Steam Hair Care Pro, there are arrows pointing to where the steam comes out of, and you see these steam bursts that indicates where the steam comes out of. It's fixed on 450, and once it gets to the temperature that you want, it will beep, and it will also lock onto that temperature. So I'm going to turn it this way, so I'm gonna go where the steam is, so the arrows are pointing down. And as of right now, there is some steam coming out, but I don't have the steam on, and that is extremely hot. That is with pretty much one pass. Let's try 2 passes on this hair. To get started, I feel it's a little rough, but take your time and go down the hair shaft and it's pretty much straight. So this is what it looks like without steam. You can literally see the steam coming from this, even though the steam setting is not on right now. And the outside of this gets pretty darn hot. Now this on natural hair, will this work? I believe so. That's pretty much one pass and it's straight, and with 2 passes of this without the steam. So let's see what the benefits of the steam features are. When I turn that on, you have the option to change the steam brush from Celsius to Fahrenheit just by holding the steam button. So I'm going to leave it on steam at 450. And I noticed that when I close the teeth is when I hear the steam coming out. I get that burst of steam. That is with 1 pass, and it is pretty straight on 1 pass from the wave pattern that it was. Now I will say, as I'm hitting the roots, you have to give it a little pull. Now me personally, I could probably see myself putting probably a little bit of heat protect in there with the water, or just heat protect in general. So I will say, all in all, it does work, but at the roots you do have to give it a little pull. The steam seems to get a little more straight. It still has its body and its bounce, and it's still light. Do smell a little bit of a burning smell, but it doesn't smell like hair burning. It just smells like a new product. When you plug in a new product for the first time, it has that factory smell. It goes to Fahrenheit and Celsius. It heats up to 450. The lowest on Fahrenheit is 300, and the lowest on Celsius is 150, and the highest on Celsius is 230. It doesn't take much of the product out of the water reservoir for just those 2 sections that I did. This is not steam, and this was coming from this body wave pattern. So now that I've tried the product out, pretty much as a first impression, I was looking for something different. I feel like this product reminds me of like that comb over flat iron. So you would use a comb and do the pass with the comb and flat iron. I feel like it does that work. Now as far as the benefits, I feel like the side I used, the steam on, was a little bit more softer and moisturized than without the steam. But it did get it straighter also with the steam than it did without the steam. So I do say that. Now, as far as natural hair, I mean, it goes up to 450 degrees. So I'm pretty sure it'll straighten natural hair as well. As you get to the roots, it is a little bit of a pull that you got to pull down. So if you got really thick hair, I would suggest you make it smaller sections and try it that way. If you tried this brush, let me know. If you try the brush, like it, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Again, I will leave all information and the link to purchase this item down below in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms: Instagram, Annette Beauty, my Facebook group, Visionaries of Beauty, and I hope to see you guys over there. To my next one, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please continue to share so I can come to more content and things you ladies and gents would love to see. And as always, stay fabulous and be your own vision of beauty. Till next time, bye.